Next one I want to talk about is avatars. These avatars are coming together incredibly fast. And I think a really interesting example for me was this one I have from Reid Hoffman, founder of LinkedIn, which I heard him referenced here as well. He trained an avatar and trained it with the data that he was producing in 2004, and then basically set up an interview with himself when he was 2004, asking his current self what he'd have done differently. and so you can see this is like the virtual Reid Hoffman speaking to himself. That looks pretty real, right? I mean, you can tell just a tiny bit, but imagine that in a year. Imagine that in 2 years. Like, it's going to be very difficult to tell who's human and not, you know? And the strange thing is that it's actually kind of like this is reality. This is actually real, you know? You won't necessarily know if reality is a true human or not in the future, especially when you're interacting with things online, because these tools become so powerful, and these GPTs and these virtual brains behind these things are doing such a good job of representing what it is to be a human online. And so, you know, I just wanted to highlight, there's so many tools that are emerging here right now. And Synthesia, I think, is really interesting. And, you know, it basically allows you to...
Synthesia,
I don't know.
the #1 AI video platform for business. With just a few clicks, you can transform boring text into highly engaging training, sales, or marketing videos using high-quality AI avatars and voices. Try it out for free today.
So there's these tools where all this internal training that people are doing, all these standard operating procedures, all this content that exists internally, how do you make it more engaging? And go try to hire someone to be that trainer, Synthesia, consume all that content, use large language models to format all that content, and then put an avatar on it doing training on your behalf. That lady's an avatar. And so this technology is just moving incredibly fast, and it's blurring reality.